What's up, fam, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So surprisingly enough, this video has been very highly requested. I've gotten comments, DMs, and just people reaching out to me saying, Paul, will you please show your VANS collection? And I actually wasn't going to do this video just because I'll be the first to say I don't have an insane amount of VANS, but I will say is that VANS are honestly one of my favorite shoes on the market today, and for quite some time, to be honest. I've been rocking them since I was like 12 or 13, and I've kind of never looked back since. I love the streamlined silhouette, a very classic look, and definitely a staple in California culture. So today's video, we're going to be doing a VANS collection video. All that being said, let's go ahead and get started. The first pair that I have to show you guys are the OG Authentic in the chili pepper colorway. Guys, I love these VANS, and many might just look at these and be like, Paul, they're just your standard run-of-the-mill VANS in a red colorway. And most of you are partially true. One thing that sets these shoes apart is the fact that it has the foxing that goes all the way through the toe box, just a little bit higher, which creates that like effect that the midsole is a little bit thicker, and to me just like looks like a more premium shoe altogether. It looks just like a bit more like stylish, if you will, and I just am a huge fan of this shoe. I love the silhouette. The fact that the laces are cream also just gives it a little bit of a differentiation. Here on the back we have like just a brown, just very minute, subtle detail of contrast. I personally find these shoes to be extremely versatile. I know they're super loud, I know that they're red, but that doesn't really dissuade me from wanting to wear these shoes honestly every day. You go with black jeans, light blue jeans, even dark blue jeans, shorts. Super easy pair of shoes to wear. I love the color. Definitely a staple in my collection. Super glad to have these, the Chili Pepper OG Authentics. Next up is another red shoe, but this time it's in the slip-on variation, and it is the red Dahlia SlipOn OGs. I love these shoes. To me, these are just absolutely gorgeous, and it is the aesthetic details that make these things pop. On the toe box, you have this really supple, very deep red, almost a Merlot colorway. It's like a suede material, feels really good to the touch. Moving onward on the shoe, you have this cream canvas material, looks really good, followed by just here at the Achilles area, you have like this black suede. Definitely is a slight contrast. Again, nice pop of color, very good looking shoe, and I just love how the shoe like just comes together. Honestly, I'd be really hard pressed to find a pair of shoes that has a better color scheme than this one. It's just so nice. You got the red, you have that cream, and the black. It just complements all of it each other so well, and I find that the fact that it's like that cream with the black, both neutral colors, and you have the nice pop of color in the suede toe box, definitely a very nice look. One thing that I did forget to denote is the midsole is a white colorway, and that doesn't really deter from the aesthetic of the shoe. I actually find it to be it complements the shoe quite well. So yeah, I definitely think these are a great looking pair of shoes. All that being said, I'm definitely hyped to have these in my collection, the red Dahlia OG Slip-On ALYX. Next up in my collection is a pair of shoes that also come from the VANS vault, and it is the Our Legacy collaboration. These are the old schools. I love these shoes. Personally, I found these shoes to be extremely slept on in both this colorway and in the black colorway, because I think they're on sale on n.com right now. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they're on sale on a few different shoe sites, and I think these shoes are awesome. A great spring and summer shoe. I love the color. Of course, the silhouette of the old schools are a classic staple. Definitely easy to wear, easy to rock. They look good with jeans, shorts, just about anything you put on. And for this specific pair of shoes, it really is all about the details. The suede on the toe box is A1 with regard to quality and just how soft it is. It changes color when you touch it. Very hairy, very nice pair of shoes. What I love about this shoe is the subtle details again, and I love the little subtle puff of color that goes through the wave of the VANS symbol going through the middle of the shoe. Very nice. It's just a subtle hint of orange just on the edges of it, and I just love that. I think that's just the perfect amount, not too much, not too little, to just add just a little bit of contrast to the shoe. Very nice, but it's still super versatile despite the orange being there. In the eyelets, you also have that really super soft suede. very, very nice. And finishing off at the back, we have that very, very nice suede as well that kind of caps off the heel area. So I'm definitely hyped to have these shoes in my collection. As you can see here, they're pretty dirty, pretty beat. I wear them all the time, and they're just so easy to wear. That's probably why I do so much. And yeah, these are the Our Legacy Vans Old Schools. Next up is a pair of shoes that I've actually tripled up on, and that's simply due to the fact that I wear them all the time. I first actually got these back in early 2016 and just some random seller, and they were for pretty cheap. They're honestly below retail. I think I paid $35 for them, but that was before they were like insanely hyped and fog was what it is today. Of course, Jerry Lorenzo had a huge impact on why these ended up being so hyped up in the first place, at least to my recollection. And without further ado, I have the Golden Coast Authentics. These are awesome pair of shoes. I plan on changing the laces to a cream color. They just haven't come in yet, but that's generally what I do for every pair of the Authentics that I've had thus far. And these are just so easy to wear simply due to the fact that they're cream and black and white. These are actually a dead stock pair that I just have sitting in my closet for after my other ones are kind of done with. Every time these shoes have restocked, it's been an absolute headache to try and get them again. Whether it was online or in store, you had to call ahead, you had to, purchase super fast online. It was pretty crazy, to be honest. But one thing that I would suggest to you guys, especially with regard to Vans, join the Facebook community. We're always posting links, we're always sharing when things drop, when certain stores get them, and things of that nature. So definitely be a part of that. Thanks to the community, I know a bunch of different people that were able to cop either these or some other Vans, so definitely check it out. But yeah, I definitely love the silhouette of these. Super easy to wear. I mean, there's not too much you can say about these. You've seen them time and time again, I'm sure. These are the Golden Coast Authentics from Vans. Staying on the theme of checkerboards, next up we have the Vans Vault OG ALYX slip-ons in the checkerboard colorway. Guys, I love these shoes. These are actually a pair of shoes that I also have 3 pairs of. These are my dead stock pair. I love these shoes so much. The fact that they're cream, the white, the black, very, very nice colorway, easy to wear. I love wearing these with shorts. These are honestly the perfect summer shoes, which is obviously why I have 3 of them. My other 2 are being worn day in and day out, time and time again, and you guys cannot go wrong with these shoes. I love them so much. These are probably honestly one of my favorite shoes in my collection, despite the fact that they're not quite as expensive or hyped or limited as some of the other shoes that I have, but these are a constant go-to for me, simply due to the fact of their versatility. I can wear light denim, dark denim, shorts, whatever. I can honestly wear anything with these and they complement any outfit. So I'm definitely hyped on these shoes, the OG ALYX slip-on in the checkerboard colorway. Okay, so I want to put the disclaimer out there for this next pair of shoes. There is a very, very good chance that this is going to divide the community. A lot of people are going to hate the crud out of them, and I've actually gotten some pretty good feedback on them as well from this community. And next up we have another pair of OG ALYX slip-ons, but they are in this cheetah print colorway. Guys, I personally am a huge fan of these. I had been looking for these for such a long time, and I finally found them on eBay. These were actually purchased at Kith originally, and I ended up purchasing them for $90, which is a little bit over retail. For me personally, that's not too bad given the fact that I've been searching for them for quite some time, and I just so happened to find my size. Here on the toe box, you have this like fur-like material, the synthetic fur. It is like that, like I said, that leopard print or that jaguar print or what have you. It's actually super hairy. I'll do a close-up and give you a better view of just how hairy it is. It's pretty crazy. Moving through the shoe, you have this high quality leather. It's cream or off-whitish, very, very nice. And then here on the Achilles area is a little bit more of that fur, which is a really funny feeling, to be honest with you. Classic slip-on Vans Vault fashion. You have that foxing that goes through the toe box, which makes the shoe look a little bit more premium. I definitely am a huge fan of these shoes. Of course, these are gonna be like the staple point of the outfit. They're gonna be the attention grabber, so I'm gonna probably wear more quiet things up top, maybe like a t-shirt with some font or a long sleeve with some font, maybe a hoodie, something like that. But I'm not gonna do anything too loud. I have been wearing these with denim. I don't picture myself wearing these with shorts just because it might look a little bit strange in my personal opinion. But ultimately, my favorite combo with these shoes is a black pair of denim. I think it complements the shoe very, very well, that cream and the leopard print up top. It's definitely a loud pair of shoes, and I have no problem knowing that many of you guys will definitely disagree that these are, you know, ugly or nice or what have you. But I personally love them. Very, very happy and pleased to have them in my collection. And yeah, these are the OG ALYX slip-ons in the leopard colorway. Next up is probably my second favorite pair of Vans in my entire collection, and rightly so, guys. I wish I could have doubled up on these because I wear them frequently. I could honestly wear these every single day if I wanted to because they're so dang sick. I've actually seen them going on eBay for upwards of $200, which is insane to me. And they are the Vans Vault OG Skate High in the Moonbeam / Feather colorway. Guys, these are absolutely beautiful in my opinion. The color scheme is impeccable. They go with just about anything in my opinion with regard to denim. Of course, with skate highs, I'm a bit more hesitant to wearing shorts. However, with that being said, these look so sick with any color jeans. I love these shoes so much. I can't emphasize that enough. Man, I wish I could have gotten more of these because I know once these are kind of run out or whatever, that's gonna be it for me because they're just so hard to get. I would never pay $200 for a pair of Vans. That's just me personally. They can be fog Vans or whatever. I just wouldn't pay more than $200 for Vans. Every box with regard to aesthetics is checked on these pair of shoes. I mean, you have amazing colorway, the color scheme, which is just so subtle. It's like a grayish with a creamish kind of look. The white wave going through. You have the nice foxing here on the toe box. I'm just really a huge fan of these shoes, guys. If you can get your hands on them, if there's a restock or whatever, I definitely suggest them. I think you guys cannot go wrong with these. So these are the OG ALYX skate highs in the Moonbeam / Feather colorway. Pick them up if you can. They're great shoes. If you're an OG to the channel, then you've probably already seen these pair of shoes on the channel before, or maybe the vlog, or maybe you were part of the giveaway when I gave 2 pairs of these next shoes away. Next up, we have the Fog Vans. Guys, these are an incredible pair of Vans in my opinion. I love the colorway. I love the silhouette of them. I mean, the skate highs, you can't really go wrong. You have the cream going through the middle that's made of suede. You have the black and then you have the white. You have the foxing here. You have the nice toe box. I love these shoes. They go with pretty much anything, much like the ones previously that I had just shown you. And there's just a ton of good things that I could say about these shoes that you probably already know. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna do kind of a different spin than what we've already been talking about, and I want to talk about the resale of Fog Vans or just super hyped up Vans in general. Now, if you have a ton of money and you don't mind blowing $350 or $500 or just a ton of money on Vans, then be my guest. That's totally up to you. This is just me speaking to the community from a practicality standpoint. For me personally, I would not pay more than $200 for a pair of Vans, and that already is personally pushing it to the absolute limit for me. It doesn't matter how hyped up they are, it doesn't matter how the colorway looks, because at the end of the day, there is going to be some variation of that specific pair of Vans. You can also do custom Vans. There just really isn't a justifiable reason to spend, you know, $300 on Vans. These are a pair of shoes that are made to be beat up, worn, and enjoyed, not to be babied. You know, like they're made out of canvas and rubber. The materials aren't, you know, crazy. They're not crazy comfortable. At the end of the day, they're a great looking pair of shoes that are meant to be worn and enjoyed. So for me personally, don't baby them, wear them. Don't pay $300 for them. I just don't think that it's worth it. Now, that being said, if you have the money, by all means, if you're about the hype, if you're about that life, definitely go for them. These are a great pair of shoes. They look awesome. Skate highs are definitely the way to go when it comes to Vans. You can't really go wrong. And this colorway is amazing. So these are the Fog Vans skate highs. So we made it to our last pair of Vans, and there's a very, very good chance that you know what pair of shoes is coming up next. Guys, the next pair of shoes I'm about to show you was an absolute headache to get and purchase. You mean, we weren't just standing in line, we were standing in line all night. We were standing all night in a mall, hungry, restless. We had to argue with people because, you know, they were claiming that, you know, we cut and things of that nature. It was terrible. And this is kind of my token to show for it. And these are the Fog era Vans. My favorite pair of Vans in my entire collection. You can't beat the silhouette. You can't beat the fact that you have the nice cream laces, you have the black and white and cream. These are just an awesome looking pair of shoes. They're just Vans at the end of the day, but everything that goes into these Vans with regard to the work and time and restlessness that I had to go through and arguing and hearing people's complaining, these mean so much to me, and these will never ever leave my collection. With regard to aesthetic, you can't really go wrong with these Vans. They look good with just about anything, shorts, pants. They're a really, really loud shoe, so for me personally, I kind of keep things pretty basic with regard to outfits that I put together with these shoes. These are amazing shoes. I'm really, really hyped to have them. And yeah, these are the Fog Vans eras. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. I'd love to get this video to 500 likes. I know that it's a lot. I know that's like kind of a lot to ask for, but I do believe that this community is vocal enough to make that happen. So if you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. Comment down below which Vans were your favorite, which ones did you dislike, which ones would you wear, which ones would you drop, would you cop, or whatever. Let me know in the comment section down below. I love engaging with you guys, as you guys already know. I do comment back to every single comment that you guys leave. All that being said, guys, it is an absolute privilege of mine to make these videos for you guys, and I thank you so much for always supporting and rocking with the channel. As I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.